everyone. Yes, I know you like my shirt. It's peace, y'all. Peace. You know me with my peace. So we definitely gonna get right into this. We definitely gonna get right to this. Yes, thank you so much. I know you was waiting for me. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm here. I'm here. Yes, I just had to get some things correct. So, so, what does this mean about settling for less? You don't want to settle for less. What does it mean? What does that mean for me and you? From a physical point of view, from a spiritual point of view. In my descriptions, I want you to go watch part one. Part one was really good. I did part one yesterday, right? That's right, Team Flow. Team Flow is here. So, what does this mean about I don't want to settle for less? And you should never supposed to settle for less. We're gonna get to this physically, how the way is going, and how this world is going. You can't settle for less physically, right? And once you settle for less, right, you can't pay your rent, you can't pay your car note, you can't pay any of these things. You can't pay for your college tuition. You can't pay for nothing if you settle for less. So you always have to go out for more physically in this world. And who procreated this world so that you cannot settle for less, so that you can go what? Settle for more and lose yourself in between in this physical world. This sick, barbaric devil demon said it that way and did it that way because the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything existing, everything that he created, everything is for the benefit of mankind. You don't need no more, you don't need no less. It's just balance and even the things that you need in order to worship him and put him first. Right? And he allowed your physical, mental, and spiritually to be what? Met and want with all your needs and wants. At this point, this is greed. At this point, how this world is going is greed. It's greed of mankind to keep you and me enslaved and not know what's going on physically, mentally, spiritually with our life. That's all it is. So settling for less is always great, and settling for more, because once you settle for less, it keeps you balanced, right? And it keeps you with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and that everything needs to be even out. But how this world is that you can't settle for less. You always got to keep chasing because you have bills. You have bills, your rent, everything that you have. You can't settle for less. How this world is. That's right. I'm very much appreciative of listening to some good words from you. Yes, thank you so much. And I'm glad that you are here listening to some good words that is for our soul and our spirit, because the things that I'm saying to us is not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not for entertainment. It's not for entertainment at all. This is to get us and ourself and our spirituality on track with our physical, because right now our spirituality is being overran by this physical world. Because all you thinking about paying bills, all you thinking about shaking and moving, hustling. You're not thinking about your spirituality, and your spirituality is the one that's being lost because the physical world has took over. The physical world has took over. So now you want more, instead of having less and being blessed with justice and balance of less. And that is having less, meaning that you don't be a bum or nothing like that, or you don't be poor or nothing like that. Less means less problems. Less mean less headaches. Less mean less going back and forth to the doctors. Less mean having less headaches about us. So it's really, really important to have less. Once you have more, you'll have more headaches, you'll have more sickness, you'll have more problems and everything else. And this is what's going around all around the world with people having more and more and more. And the individual said it that way, the more that they have, they don't have to deal with the problems. We have to deal with the problems as people because they're always going after more. And you as an individual going to have to keeping up with it. You don't have time to keep up with it physically. So that means that it's not just. It's not balanced. It's not just and no balance is there. So having less puts you in the safe zone. Having less puts you in the safe zone. How it's supposed to be. Spiritually. The Creator says it in the Quran, in all the scriptures, having less keep you in the safe zone. Having more keep you in the danger zone. Cautious, the danger zone. And this is how this world is. And it's crazy, you know? Yes, your words brought a challenge in my behavior. Thank you, but thank you too also for watching. I really appreciate it because you don't have to be here early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, while people have emotion and movement. They going about their life. They going out. So this year, let me tell you something about this year, 2026, what this year brings. This year brings great responsibility, meaning it brings what? It brings justice and balance, and it's equal. This is what? An even year. An even year means it's balanced. It's a straight plateau, meaning that this year is going to bring great prosperity, great blessings to you and I, and to your loved ones, and to your family. And it's going to bring what? Less headaches. Less headaches for you and I, because you don't have to do too much. It's here already for you. Because you know why? This year right here is an even year. It's an even year for you and I. So that we don't have to do that much. All we got to do is just reach out and grab, and we should receive the blessing that's here for us. Yes, that's here for us. Yes, it is here for us. So, you know what? Renee said that, I'm never settling for less. You heard that word before. Everybody, I ain't settling for less. I want more. Well, if you want more, that will put you in the danger zone. If you want more, that will put you in a world of not balance and justice. You will be confused because the more that you want, right, the less your spirit will gain the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and the less you will understand of the spiritual world. Feel me? Your spirit will become lost. You would be like, nah, I ain't dealing with that. Nah, I ain't jacking that. I'm not jacking that. I want more out of life. I know I could get more. And you would do everything in your power to have more. What we see right now, what's going on in society. When you chase more and you don't want less. Less means balance. Less means what? Less headaches. Less means what? More living, more lifespan. The more that you have, our lifespan become what? Less. That's an actual true fact. The less that we want, the more our lifespan will keep going. Do you understand that? You see how that go? And that's how that go. That's how that go. That's how that go. Because if you, the creator, he says in scripture, if you have less, he will give you more. He will give you more. Physically, mentally, spiritually, he will give you more. He will give you more. So he's telling you to have patience with have less. He's telling you to have patience with being with less. He's going to give you more when the time is right. Not when you want it. Not when you want it. Nah, I want less. I ain't jacking that. So once you keep going after that, your body going to become tired. Your mind going to become tired. Your body is going to start decaying. It's going to start decaying. And you're going to become more tired. You understand what I'm saying? So I want you to understand that. When you just go and start doing things on your own. Everyone's watching live. Welcome to our live. That's right. Welcome to Team Flow Live. We are here in the building. And we want to thank you so much for being here, because you know why? This is the best platform on YouTube that is doing what? That's bringing knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and helping us to find our square and our circle, and taking us to a new plateau in this life. We explain things to each other to get to the next thing in life, so that you can bring your spirit up to speed with your physical. Because day in, day out, we chase more, we chase more, we chase more. And we have this mindset, right? I'm never settling for less, but settling for less is the best way to go. So your spirit can settle for less. So you can know and understand and define your square and circle. Yes, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it, because the more that you want, the greater it's going to be your responsibility between yourself, your loved ones, your family, and anybody that you encounter with. This is an actually true fact. So we're going to see what the Creator says. Look what he says right here. Now I'm going to read this. This is chapter 1:4, verse 7. 14:7. And he says, right? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. And he said, Wa'id ta andana rabukum, right? Rabukum, right? La'i shakan tu la'an zi danakum wala'i kafa tum ina ada bi lashadi. He said, and the Creator says, and remember your Lord caused to be declared publicly. He said it publicly. Your Lord, the Creator, the Supreme Being, the Alpha Omega, the Creator and everything in existence, the Almighty said, if ye are grateful, I will add more favor on you. But if ye show ingratitude, truly my punishment is terrible indeed. Do you understand? Do you understand what he mean by that? Is that if you and I settle for less, meaning that if we have less, we don't go after more and more and more and more, right? We don't go after more and more and more. He will give us more. He will himself. That's why he said, and remember your Lord called to be declared publicly, meaning that he said it in the whole entire universe. Those that have conscience, right? Thank you so much. That's right. Bro, do you believe in negative energy like jinns and ghosts? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right? So he declared it to the whole universe, especially those that have consciousness. Those that have consciousness. He said, if ye are grateful, I will add more to you. See? I will add my favor to you. Because what that means, that if you are in a state of less, and in your heart, you know what, I need a little bit more help, he will add to you abundance. He will. Not that you take it upon yourself and go out and search throughout the world looking for more and more and more, because he don't want you to lose yourself. He don't want you to lose yourself. He wants you to maintain, meaning that to stand on business, because he know and understand once you chase after this world, which has a beginning and end, but the world itself made it seem like it's forever, you're going to lose yourself, meaning that you're going to lose your spirit. You're going to lose the worship of him. You're going to lose the time. You're going to become decayed. You're going to become old. Your bones and sickness is going to start to set into you. I'm telling you, once you go out in the world and go for more and more and more, let him do his thing. Let him vibe with you. Let him do his thing. If you just sit and just chill and relax, he will add more to you. If you have less, hold on 1 second. If you have less, he will add more to you. And his more is foreverness. In this world and in the next. This is actually true facts. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. And I need for you to understand that. So less is amazing. Less is great. More is in the danger zone. Right? And this is actually true fact. And I want you to understand that. And I need for you to understand that. We need to understand that. But some of us is not at a stage of understanding having less means less headaches, less problems in dealing with justice and balance amongst us. We don't look at it as that. So more is dangerous, very dangerous for everything, physically, mentally, spiritually. Less is okay. It's in a safe zone. And I want you to understand that. It's an actually true fact. So now my brother asked, but I ain't very much interested in listening about ghosts from you. Okay. Now let's get into jinn. Now the jinn has been in this world way before us. Jinn has been in the world way before us. They existed before us. So they know this world in and out. Even certain jinns, right, had the ability to go beyond the zones of the heavens. They know actually what is waiting for mankind because they was up there. Now, I did a story about this months ago, last year, about their world. Now, you cannot see these things. You can't see them. Now, if you are blessed with certain abilities, you can see them. Like if you see something at the corner of your eye, you see a shadow, that is them. If you start to see things at the corner of your eyes and your mind's not playing tricks on you and you think your mind's playing tricks on you, that is them. That means that you are intertwined in their world. They coexist with us on earth right here. They coexist with us. That's right. Oh, thank you so much. Gamer said, this is my first account subscribing to you. I appreciate that you subscribe to me. Bro, I am Rob. This is my third account. I know who you are, Rob. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it to you. I really appreciate that you subscribe to me. That's right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, Rob. I know who you are. That's right. And this is a big Team Flow member right here, Rob. Rob is a big Team Flow member. Amazing. He is dope and he is amazing. And I'm glad to have him as a Team Flow member. You know what we do on here? We spit facts and we spit what? Straight justice, a balance upon us that we need upon this world. To be the example for the world. To be the example for each other. If we are each other example, that means that all people in the world that don't have an example, they be looking at us. That's right. That's right. So the jinn coexist with us. We cannot see them, but they can see us. But when the Creator has blessed you with certain abilities, certain knowledge, certain senses, you can see them. You can see them. And when you see them, now it's different species of them. It's different species of them. It's different species of them. You got ones that can sit about. You got ones that can sit about. You got ones that can fly. You got ones that can they can switch forms. They can be as a human being. They can be as a dog. They can come as a woman and everything. But that is them. Yes, you got 3 different species of them. But there's all one jinn civilization of their civilization. There's different species of them, but there's only one of us. One human being. We don't have different species of us. We have different civilizations, but we don't have different species of them. Over there, they got different species of them, but they of one of their civilization. Of their civilization, there's different forms of them. They got one that can fly, that's very powerful. They got ones that sit about, and then they got one that can transform into a human being and everything else. And you don't even know. You think they're human beings, but they're not human beings. That is actually true fact. This is a true fact. This is a true fact. We got off the topic of never settling for less. But Rob asks, can I explain the jinn in the ghost world? The jinn in the ghost world. It do exist. It do exist. It exists. It exists. And Rob, thank you so much, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to revisit this. I'm going to revisit this world again, because I got to keep us up to speed, because evil don't let up. So on this channel and this platform, I cannot let up. We cannot let up as Team Flow members. We can't let up. We got to let the people know that we are here to help them elevate themselves. Because you know why? As the world, as time is digressing, time is going back. As time is going back, it comes with great knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, with experience to explain a lot of things that's going on upon this world, right? And upon us and our families, so we can better, yes, to protect ourselves. That was going on. So what I'm saying is that to have less, you are in a safe zone. To have more, you are in a danger zone. Because once you have more, you want to keep going. And when you keep going, right, you start to lose your spirituality. You start to lose your focus. You start to lose what is your efforts and what is your purpose upon this earth. And your purpose and your efforts, right, is to keep justice and balance and to get us into the next existence. That's an actually true fact. It's an actually true fact. That's right. That's right. The jinns are mind alternating spirits. Yup, it's correct. That's what you're saying, correct. Jeremy, yes. Jeremy, yes. You are correct. Yes. And so this is real. They are real. And the more, I'm going to keep it real with you. The more, because the time is going back, it's not going forward. We as human beings thinking that we are going to the future. While we are thinking that we're going to the future and we are losing ourselves because we want more out of life, we actually losing our spirituality. Get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? These are all big shots. As we progress and want more out of life and thinking that we're going to the future, time is going backwards. And as time goes backwards, what happens is that we are starting to see more of these jinns. We'll start to see more of them. Everybody will start to see more of them. Things will start happening upon our life. Right now, this is the year of the fist. This is the year of the fist. Now, I urge every one member of us, the members of Team Flow, before this year out, I want you to rock the fist. I want you to rock the fist, right? And I want you to rock the peace sign. Look at this shirt. I want you to rock the peace sign. I want you to rock the peace sign. But this is the year of the fist. This is the year of justice, a balance that is upon us. So you don't have to do too much in this year because it's an even year for us. It's an even year. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, prince and princess all around the world, this is an even year for us. And I need for you to understand that. So having less is amazing. Having less is amazing. Yes. Let him add to you. If you don't have more, let him add to you. Let him do it. He said it. And remember, your Lord caused to be declared publicly, if ye are grateful, I will add more favor onto you. If you are grateful on what you have, he himself will add more to you. Not you going out chasing. He don't want you to chase because he know that it is a trap. And once you chase, you start to lose all your senses. That's what happens. And once you lose all your senses, you start to settle in this beginning and end world. He wants you into the everlasting world, which is less. Having less will get you to the everlasting world, will protect you, and will keep you in the safe zone. This is an actually true fact. So this is part 2. You're going to go in my description. Right? Press more. You can press more. You see my title right here? My title? You see it, right? Don't never what? Don't never settle for less. And what does this mean? Of the physical world and the spiritual world, what does it mean? And then press more. Go down in my description. It's part 1. Go check part 1 out. That was really good. Part 2 is always better than part 1. I mean, with Team Flow members, they may say something different. Nah, part 1 is better than part 2. But to me, part 2 is always better than part 1 because we can always add. Remember? We can always add. Always add. And adding is amazing. And once he add to you, nobody can take away but you. Let him add to you instead of you chasing and losing yourself. And losing everything, meaning your spirituality, meaning your foreverness. That's right. So, thank you so much being here, Team Flow members. Thank you so much. I want y'all to have motion and movement each and every day. And always remember, less is amazing. Less is the safe zone. It's the safe zone. That's right. And let's start with what? Start with 1. Let's start with 1. And then with 1, you can add on. You can add on 2, 3, 4, 5. But remember, it's only 1. 1. That's what he's saying right here. Right? In chapter 14, verse 7. He will add on. He will add on in the physical world and the spiritual world to you. If you feel some way. If you feel that you need a little more, let him add on. When he add on, that means it's forever. Forever. Once he add on to you. I want your guys to have an amazing day. That's right. That's right. Peace, y'all. Peace. Peace. This is the year of the fist. The year of the fist.